that it. That was. Is that Proverbs or like? Do you want to cite?
That's Pogo Stick's book too.
Yeah.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Senzen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you want to emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tits stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's mine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely gotta be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is?
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not pressure. Alright, I got bored with watching, so. Hope everybody's doing alright. All like 3 of you watching. So, not that I'm doing this for people watching, because quite frankly, I'm gonna be doing it anyway, so I figured I might as well do it on stream, right? Anyway. Oh, that can come down a little bit. That might be a little loud. So what we're doing tonight are these two decks. Doctor Who, Timey-Wimey, and Doctor Who, the Fourth Doctor, Blast from the Past. Because they got to be entered into Tapped Out, so why not do it and have some bourbon and hang out. So let's see. I have left the Plane Chase cards in there so that I could actually play Plane Chase with the deck. And... oh, that's right. I put a Rift Elemental somewhere. Man, I don't know what card needs to come out for the Rift Elemental. Maybe we'll figure that out as we go. Anyway. So we are doing the 10th Doctor partnered with Rose Tyler. There we go. Let's take the damn basic lands out first. Ooh. Island. Let me do that right here. Let's see what can come out for this thing. Island. Nope, that's a fiery islet. Island. Doobie-doo. Cracking time. Maybe I didn't leave that many basics in. I don't think I did leave that many basics in. Yeah, that's 2 so far. 3. There's a mountain. Montagne, 2. Yeah, there are many, many non-basics. I think I did 4 of each, if I remember correctly. We'll find out. 3, 3, and 3. Alright, so let's see. Let's have a little bit of my lovely bourbon. I'm going to want one of those lovely black boxes that are so useful for everything. Put shit in as we go. So, it has to be perfect in the corner. Alright, so let's see. Alright, what are we going to call this? Let's call it Timey-Wimey. 10th Doctor and Rose. Timey-Wimey. Alright. Sure. This is not a standard deck. This is a Commander EDH deck. This is DMs. Heavily modified. Precon. Doctor Who Precon. Yeah, there we go. There are a ton of suspended cards, which is kind of what the deck does. Yep. Alright. Start with 10th Doctor. Should just add it. Nope. It's the foil one. There we go. And then at the end, we add CMDR. Now let's add Rose Tyler. Yeah, foil. And we add Commander since it's a partner. Right. Alright, there we go. Mountain 3. Yeah, we're not adding a Fallout. It's a Doctor Who. Yeah, there we go, times 3. Alright. So let's see what we got here. 3 mountains, 3 islands. Turn this one up a little. They're not the Fallout Islands, though. They are the Doctor Who. There we go. Alright, and then 3 planes. Imagine that. Alright, 3, 3, and 3. Alright. And they're not the Fallout. They are not Lost Caverns. They are Universes Beyond Doctor Who. And 3. Alright, cool. Now, as we go, we're going to see if we can find something that the Rift Elemental should replace. Yeah? Alright. Well. Thespian Stage. Yeah, there are some lands that we're going to want to copy in here. So. Path of Ancestry. Imagine that. Yeah. Try to keep as few tap lands as I can, but our enter's tapped. What do we got? Donna Noble, which is fucking awesome since that holiday special was so good. But let's see. She soul bonds, and whenever it deals that much damage. Yeah, you know, I like her, but let's put her off to the side. She might be a replacement for that Rift Elemental. She might be what that Rift Elemental replaces. We'll find out. We'll put her here. Have some bourbon. Alright. What do we got next? Fiery Islet. Yep. It's a little much, this song. I like this one better. Alright. Gallifrey Falls. No more. So this one is just, it's really just going to live in this deck. No, maybe not. No, that Gallifrey Falls no more, right? Any number of target creatures you control phase out. Yep. I wonder what that thing's going for. Just out of curiosity. Gallifrey Falls. No more. Why is one version $8.53 and one version 42 cents? I don't know, maybe one's foil? Let's view all prints. One might be a surge foil or something. Who the hell knows? Whatever. Alright, Kraken time. Boop. That's cracking time. And the reason we like that one is it does fun things. Alright. Yeah. I mean, we're not going heavy enchantments, but it works for the deck. It's very thematic. Energy Conversion. Yeah. The War Doctor. Definitely. So we're trying to keep as many Time Lords as I could in the deck. So we'll do a running count, right? So let's see. I still think Donna should be Time Lord. She should be a Time Lord. Dr. Donna. But there's 2 so far. Jenny counts as a Time Lord. Which is highly amusing. So there's another Time Lord. Rotating Fireplace. Boop. 11th Doctor. Like I said, I tried to get as many doctors as I could in the deck. They're Time Lords. So there's 4 so far. Let's see, Scalding Tarn. That game's stock in the deck, I'm sure. No, I added the Scalding Tarn. River Song. Imagine that. River counts as a doc. She's a Time Lord. Banalish Commander. That's one of my ads. Obviously, it did not come in the deck. It is the actual Planar Chaos version. I suspend it, and it just poops out soldiers as it gets suspended counters removed from it. So it works nice, I think. I don't know. I haven't played the deck yet, so. Oh, that's good. It's Quokegan bourbon, if anybody cares. Just making sure nobody's commenting that I can't see, because I do an amalgamating program. Oh, what am I looking for? We did Banalish Commander, right? Okay. And Ninth Doctor. Hey, look at that. Another Time Lord. Alright. There's a bunch of Time Lords. Coward Killer. I love that they keep doing like coward cards. Makes my little heart happy. Hey, 12th Doctor! And I love that his talisman is a guitar. The talisman of creativity, whatever it was, the red-blue one from the set. It's just a big frickin' electric guitar. Twelfth Doctor. There's all the Time Lords so far. Like I said, I put a whole bunch of them in the deck. A moment. Yep. Thought Vessel. Because hopefully I will have many, many, many cards in my hand. Wait, that was the LCC? No. Actually. Just trying to keep these correct. That version. Thought Vessel, and I don't want Lost Sticks. I want Doctor Who. There we go. Alright, Rory. Rory, any Palms in here somewhere, I think. Rory Williams. What the hell? Oh, for some reason he already got added. Alright. Take that out. Oh, no, he's not a Time Lord. Temple of Triumph. Like I said, I tried to keep a Temple of Triumph. Doctor Who. I tried to keep as many top lands count below. Wheel of Fate. Just so I can manipulate instead of just a regular Wheel of Time. The Wheel of Fate is there so that I can manipulate it with the counters on and off. Yep. All history all at once. This card's awesome, by the way. Here, hold on. So, time travel. For each suspended card you own, right? You may add or remove a time counter. However, it has Storm. So I cast a bunch of dinky little spells, and then I can just start really screwing around with time counters. Anyway, it'll be fun. Alright. Wilfred. We like Wilfred. There we go. Skycloud Expanse. Didn't do terribly bad with the mana base on these decks. I mean, it's still, you know, they would never give you the fetch lands. God forbid. This Dust of Moments was an ad from Future Sight. Dust of Moments. Dust of Mom. So, I just screw around with time counters. Remove 2 time counters from each permanent, or put 2 on. If I'm not quite ready for everything to go off all at once. I added this chronomantic escape as well. Which is also fun. Here, I'll bring that one up too. There we go. So, the fun part is, it's not that great a card, but with all of the things that allow me to manipulate shit in this deck, I should be able to have this go off whenever I need it to go off. Like, say somebody's just amassing a huge freaking army, and then I can put it back out, and if I'm lucky, have it go off again next turn by manipulating time counters. So, it is what it is. We'll see if it works. I haven't played the deck yet. Everybody Lives. This was the chase card. Or one of them, anyway. I wonder how much it's going for now. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, 20 bucks. Yep. 20 bucks for the cheapest version. Yep. Alright. Lightning Greaves. Doctor Who. Hey. Grasp of Fate. I didn't completely obliterate the deck. I left a lot of it as it was. Command Tower. Yep. Lost Caverns. Doctor Who. That is the one, right? 264, yep. Veiling Oddity. Added this one. Time Spiral itself. Planar Chaos. So, here you go. Alright. Creatures can't be blocked this turn, so I should be able to manipulate this thing such that whenever I'm ready to make a big attack, I can have this go off when it feels like it. Alright. And then, let's see. Mistgate Pathway. Yeah. Kaldheim. Bloomlight. Dinosaurs on a spaceship. There we go. Just out of curiosity, this was another one of those. All the dinosaurs cards from Doctor Who were expensive to buy separately. Yep. Cheapest version of that is $13.50. I should probably just take this out and put it right in that, what is it? Put it right here in Penthalaza Sun Favored, but it suspends. So if it has suspend and it's got time counters on it, it stays in the deck. Kind of looked through all of the suspend things and was trying to figure out which one I like best. So, all right. I got dinosaurs on a spaceship in there. Good. Day of the Doctor. What's the day? There we go. This card is not like useful in anything other than this deck. Right, like exile cards in 2 until you exile a legendary card. You may play it, yada yada. Choose up to 3 doctors. You may exile all other creatures. If you do, Day of the Doctor deals 13 damage to you. But if I'm lucky, I've got 3 doctors when this goes off. So we'll see what happens. Sunbaked Canyon from Doctor Who. Yep. Lighting of River Song. There we go. Doctor Who. Clock spinning. This was the quintessential timey card in Planar Chaos. And I love that the Talisman of Conviction is a bow tie. Yep. Girl in the Fireplace. Yep. Temple of Enlightenment. And Doctor Who. Sundown Pass. Doctor Who. Blasphemous Act. Doctor Who one, and of course the Blasphemous Doctor Who has a master quote on it. As foretold. Flooded Strand. Yeah, I added that. Because, you know, God forbid wizards should... It's not an expedition. It's the Tarkir. God forbid wizards should give us good land bases. And Chronicler. It's actually from Commander. The TARDIS. Out of time. Yep. Star Whale. I love this card. Fucking 8/8 Flying Vigilant Whale. Soul Ring. Yeah, my Doctor Who. Amy Pond. Partnered with Rory. Do I care? Partnered with Rory. Deals combat damage. Chooses... Yeah. Yes, I do care. Alright. You know, I'm going to test something. This is through Restream. Chat function. I'm curious. I'll watch it later on all of the places I restream and see if it came through. Because Restream is telling me that their chat function works on like all these platforms. But I find that particularly on Kick and a couple others, Restream chats don't go through. Temple of Epiphany. I've had an epiphanic moment. I like bourbon. That is my epiphanic moment. Parting of the Ways. So this is the only way that I get to play Balance in Commander. Here is my edition of Restore Balance from Actual Time Spiral. So there it is. Basically, we balance, right? And hopefully I will balance more than others because I'll have a bunch of shit suspended. It'll be kind of amusing. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to playing this deck. I might try it tomorrow. Fractured Identity. Which is always fun when you use it on a huge creature that somebody else is going to beat your ass with. Is it in exile? It is. Alright. Stormcarved Coast. Deserted Beach. Talisman of Creativity. Oh, it's not. It's the Impulse, I think. That is the guitar. Static Beauty. Yeah. Mystic Monastery. Oh, no, not Mystic Monstrosity. Mystic Monastery. Thank you. Yeah, that's a Monocrypt. I added that. I mean, come on. They could put those in Commander decks, right? They should absolutely put those in Commander decks. It's actually... which one is it? It's the NE2 set. Wedding Ring. Hey, Nightwall. Doctor Who Wedding Ring, because it goes with River Song and, yeah, all that fun stuff. Spoilers. Glacial Fortress. Yeah. The north of Scotland. Arid Mesa, yes, I added that. Because, again, God forbid... which version? Modern Horizons 2, right? Yeah. God forbid, Wizard should give you a good land base. Hey, City Brass. And, oh, I have no idea which... Let's see. This is from Seattle 98. Alright, so let's see. Seattle 98. Alright, WC. That one. Yep, it is everyone's complaint. So gotta use it to get people to buy new packs. It's one of the things they use to get people to buy new packs. Rogue's Passage. Let's see. It is Universe Beyond Doctor Who. I mentioned I like bourbon, by the way. This bourbon is astounding. Cole Keegan, if anybody cares. War Room for the War Doctor. Trenzalore Clock Tower. I love that all I did was type in trends and it knows. Because they needed to get you to buy boxes, man. That's exactly why they don't put it in there. It's not rocket science. Arcane Signet. Yeah. Battlefield Forge. Ooh, no, this is a Brothers War version. Reality Strobe is another one that I added. From Future Sight, here's what it does. Oh, you weren't here earlier night, but this is my chance to play balance in a Commander game. So it'll be fun. Reality Strobe. Let's So hopefully, like every couple rounds, this will keep coming back because I should be able to manipulate the counters on it to just bounce something I don't like every round or two. Inevitable betrayal, because you can't play a suspend deck without an inevitable betrayal. And that one card is what? Island? No, we do get something crazy in every deck, but God forbid they don't give us the basics. Trail. Kate Stewart. Kate Stewart. I consider building a deck around Kate Stewart. By the way, I'll bring her up. Doop, doop, doop. She's really good. So whenever you put a time counter on something you control, create a soldier. Right? When she attacks, you can pay X. Like literally, I should be able to pop out. Oh, Soul Ring, yeah. But by the time she attacks, I should be able to have pooped out so many goddamn soldiers. Like, you know, I'll happily pay 8 mana to give everything plus 12. Or whatever. Right? I don't know. I think she's fun in this deck, and I think she can really do some crazy things by herself. Maybe I should just build her by herself. I'm trying to keep them somewhat together, you know? Run for your life. The Face of Bo. Jeskai Pseudo Hoof. I like it. Dum, dum. So, by the way, Face of Bo is fun so that I can play suspended cost from my hand for their suspend cost. Right? Which is kind of fun. Like, I don't know, being able to play balance for 1 white from my hand. Right, like, yeah. So combine that Face of Bo with Restore Balance. Hey, look, I'll pay 1 white for balance and commander. Sure. Anyway. Everything comes to dust. Inspiring Refrain. I love that there's an ood on the card. 4 Nox. Farewell. I mean, I left it in the deck because it's just a fucking amazing card all around. Yeah. 11th Hour. Judun Enforcers. These are fun. So, it's nice silent. What is it? Silent Attendant. No more than 1 creature can attack you each round. Plus, it's suspend, so. It's also an 8/8 trample for 3 mana that I hopefully cheat in whenever I feel like it. Right? Dun, 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 dun. Time Beetle. That's what the whole deck is about. This whole deck is about all kinds of crazy, cheaty things, mucking around with suspend counters. Mind Stone. I love its handles. Nope, not Commander, but Doctor Who handles. Casting Emrakul for 5. yeah. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. So I left the oh, this isn't one of them, but there are some cards in the deck that aren't great cards, but they allow you to like cheat around plane chase stuff, because I'm dying to play plane chase more often. Wibbly. Oh, never mind. I don't have to type anything other than Wib. Yeah, I put a Hallowed Fountain in. God forbid they should give us cards. It's not remastered. It is. It's literally just a Ravnica. Return to Ravnica. Thank you. And this Regeneration Restored is fun. Check it out. So, Vanishing 12, right? It comes in, hangs around for a while, but I should be able to muck around with counters to let it go off a lot more quickly than that. And when the last one comes, I scry one, gain a life, and then take another turn. Fun. And it'll draw hate. Like, if people are going to blow up my shit, they're going to go after that one first, because everybody's so scared of extra turns. I mean, and rightly so, but... Addercar Waste. Yes, that is an Ice Age Addercar. Because it's just what I had lying around. Scrying is super powerful. People don't realize how good stacking your deck is. Like, it's functionally stacking your deck. The Galadriel. Galadriel's a stealth commander from the Lord of the Rings Galadriel deck. Ooh. It's way better. Tweaked. It's way better than it has any right to be. Sulphur Falls I added. No, yeah. I did add it. I added the Lord of the Rings version. And last card in the deck, Shivan Reef. And that is I think, it's a 21 deck. Yep. Alright. So just for shits and giggles, I'm going to save it, and let's see what random art it tells me that my deck should be based on, because it'll just assign one. Oh, look, it gave me Jenny! Alright, we're definitely leaving Jenny up there. Alright, deck has been added. It is 99... Wait, okay, I don't know how to show... Here, I'll do this. It says it's 99% casual, my deck. I'm just trying to figure out how to show it to you. I think that's hilarious, though. Literally, Tapped Out says my deck is... There it is. You can see it down in the bottom right there. 99% casual. My deck is so uncompetitive. That's fucking hilarious. We'll see what happens. I'll play it tomorrow night. We'll find out how casual it is. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to edit it just to add some counters. Suspend. And I think we're just going to Lord. I love that it gives me the option to add Lord as a thing, just because it's got Time Lords in it. It's a partner deck. Maximum 3 checkboxes. There you go. And I'm going to leave Jenny as my thing. There we go. I'm going to upvote my own deck. And it still says it's a 99% casual deck. Alright. I think I didn't include any of the, like, I didn't put a Cyclonic Rift in. I didn't put... Well, I mean, there's a Mana Crypt in the deck. Whatever. Yeah, Tapped Out's AI engine algorithm is not doing well. Alright. So hold tight. Let's take a look at this, right? I want this Rift Elemental in. I want to be able to remove time counters from permanents I control. Okay? Like, literally, I could just start screwing around even more. And I think I'm going to take Donna Noble out. She can be a companion, but she's not a Time Lord, so I think Donna Noble's coming out. I think I'm going to put her in Plarg and Nasari. Or maybe in... Oh. I think I'm going to put her in Heartless Hidetsugu. I can soul bond her with Heartless... Here, hold on. So, Donna Noble. Yeah. So, soul bond, right? Whenever it or the creature is paired with is dealt damage. Plarg is something you say. Right? Donna deals that much damage to target opponent. Yeah. I think I'm going to put her in Heartless. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to edit the deck, and we're going to take out Donna Noble, and we're going to put in a Rift Elemental. Let's put this near my phone, because I'll remember to take it inside later then. Alright, so Donna Noble, where are you? You come out. And Rift Elemental, you come in. And it's actually a foil. It's not remastered, it's actually from Future Sight. Alright, cool. That's one of 2 decks we're planning to do tonight. So yay. Actually, you know what? Ooh, Dawn and Saskia. Shit. Soul Bond her? Well, no, she's got to be dealt damage. I don't think she has to do damage. It's dealt damage. So... And I've got a whole bunch of things in my Heartless deck that deal damage to all creatures. Let's see. Alright, let me make sure I have all the right tokens, and then move on to the next deck. So let's see. I need a clue. I don't have a clue. There's a clue. Alright. I need a copy/clone. Yep, there's copies. Yep. Alright. I need 2/2 dinosaurs. There's a 2/2 flying hasty dinosaur. There's a couple more 2/2 flying hasty dinosaurs. Good. Alright. 2/2 horses? Oh, alright. Right, doctors you control have horsemanship. Alright, how about that one? I forget which doctor does that. Hold on. There's one of them that's literally doctors you control have horsemanship. I think it's one of the enchantments. Hold tight. It's Cracking Time, Fornox, Grasp, Out of Time. Yeah, the 11th hour. There it is. The 11th hour, right? Search your library for Doctor, reveal it, put it in your hand, then create a food token, then make a human with doctors or cheaper. No, that's not it. Is it the girl in the fireplace? Yes, there it is. Number 2 is create a 2/2 white horse token with doctors you control have horsemanship. I love it. Just for 1 turn. But with that enchantment, for 1 turn, all of my doctors are functionally unblockable. Yeah. Alright. Human 1/1 white, Dr. Tribal. Right. The Dr. Tribal human. Wait, where is it? Come on. There's the noble. There it is. Human noble. Human tribal doctor. And then the human noble. I like that. And then the soldier. Alright, cool. I've got all the right tokens. I pronounce this deck finished for now. Alright, cool. Let's put it over here. And then the last one I think we're going to do was the Blast from the Past, because I haven't entered it in yet. Oh, actually, she's gone to bed, so I can show you guys, because I'm pretty sure my wife isn't watching. Christmas present. So, open in browser window. So there, friends, is the piece of illustration I had done for my lovely wife. And I'm getting printed on a metal frame, so it'll be on a metal print. Her half-elf bard playing the war gong. I figured you'd all get a kick out of it. Anyway. For Night of Bois, the woman who plays Hiccup is the artist, Myriad X. Myriad_X. Alright. So this deck is complete. Let us go back to my account, and we're going to add another deck. I'm going to add Tom Baker. Baker. Time Traveler. It's basically a fourth Doctor deck. Is it Tom Baker or THOM Baker? Let's find out. I love that the thing was Tom, T-O-M. All right. No H. Would be a very British thing. Tom Baker is the only Doctor. She is very talented, and you got your mom an air fryer and a TSO album. All right, rock on. This is a Commander EDH deck. DM's slightly modified fourth Doctor deck. I forget what it frickin' does. What does the fourth Doctor do? It lets me look at the top card of my library anytime, and once each turn I can play Historic, so it basically lets me play off the top of my deck and make food. Yep. Oh, right. Tom Baker, Time Traveler. Maybe I could change the deck title to Jujubes. Damn, slightly modified fourth Doctor deck. It plays legendaries from the top of the deck. All right. Fourth Doc. Oh, that's awesome. He had jelly babies. So it's funny. You're gonna laugh. Watch this one. I'm gonna go back over here, and I'm gonna delete this, right, and type in fourth Doctor, and the first hit is fourth Doctor Scarf, telling me that's what I should type in. So yeah, fourth Doctor. Yes, it's the foil version. Let's type Commander after it. All right. So that is what we were working on. All right, let's take out all the basics first. I don't see a lot so far. There's a plane. Why is there a plane in here? The fourth Doctor is... Oh, wait, there's got to be a... Why is there a plane in the deck? There's got to be... All right, you know what? I'm sure I shuffled in a companion somewhere. Let's see. Which one is the companion for the fourth Doctor? Oh, you know what? I put a couple of them in so I could pick between them, I think. Yeah. I think Romana is probably Romana's got to be the one. It's got to be white. So. I am right there with you. Mark Hamill's voicing of the Joker is perfect. I spent a lot of days after classes in college watching Batman, the animated series, and the Animaniacs, and then Living Single, and then The Simpsons. Man, I was high a lot watching those 4 shows in a row. I can still... We are living single. God. I'm old. You're old, too. Oh, Sarah Jane Smith, I guess, is the commander. Romana would be good, too, but I left Sarah Jane Smith out, so I guess I intended that one. Hear my ice cube just crack there? Here's Island. Forest. I probably did 3 and 3 or 2 and 2 and 2. Yeah, I think I did 2, 2 and 2. Let's see what we got. Not a lot of basics, so Ye Old Blood Moon is gonna fuck me in this deck. Yep, 2, 2 and 2. Alright, there it is. So let's see, we add Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane Smith, foil, and she is also commander. Okay, and Forest. Gargoyles. Oh man, I remember gargoyles. Everybody, man, half the chicks I knew wanted to have sex with all of those gargoyles. Universes Beyond, Doctor Who, yes. 2. Island. No, man, I would love to have the Fallout lands by now, but no, we do not have those yet. And 2. All right, yep. 2 planes. Whoa. Oh, that's good bourbon. Oh, there we go. 2 planes. All right, now for the real cards. Mana. Hey, look at that. She's actually pretty good. I'm gonna leave her up here. She's one of the good, really good parts of the deck. Here, if you don't know what Romana does, right? So anybody that makes tokens, Liquid Television, yep, and Flux. My wife's a huge Aeon Flux fan. We've actually hunted down the whole series. Remember the Max? God, that was good, the Max. Yeah, Romana's good. All right. Celestial Colonnade. Yeah, Doctor Who. TARDIS. Yep. Nissa. Yes, I added a flooded strand. It's from Tarkir. Thought Vessel. And again, I left the plane chase cards in here, so I would seriously like to play. Can you imagine that? I haven't talked about it enough. Not the Lost Caverns, but the Doctor Who. Sungrass Prairie. I love that it's K9. K9. Oh, weird. K9 Mark 1. There it is. That's, I don't know how I feel about that, a plane to be on for the whole game. Like, if it was good for you, great, but like, if it was random, that would suck. Yeah. K9's not bad. I think I bought a couple extras. I bought one of these. Cause man, who couldn't, how could you not, right? How could you not get yourself a cute little K9 in that art? Yeah. But I'm not leaving it in the decks that I leave out here in the studio. It's actually in a real deck. Real deck. Deserted Beach. Doctor Who. Overgrown Farmland. I actually, I bought a bunch of the Weeping Angels, too, in that art. Here, I'll show you. I'm sure you saw them, but the, That's just fucking awesome. Come on. How could you not buy a couple of those? And I'm glad I did. Holy shit, I'm glad I did. They're selling for 25 bucks. Holy fuck. No, that can't be right. Okay, no. So they're only selling for $1.13. It's the Surge foil version of that that's selling for 25 bucks. Got it. Oh, yes, I added a Misty Rainforest. Modern Horizons 2 version, yep. I put an 11th Doctor in. I think it actually came in it. Alright. Boop. The I am talking. It's the target creature power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn part. So. Yeah. Alright. Martha Jones. What does she do? Clues, right? I kind of did a lot of stuff with clues in this deck. I don't have any clue decks, so this one is functionally my clue deck. Let's put it up there. Unearthly Child. Which Fury? What? Oh, Fury. Did it really go down? Did it get banned or something? I wasn't paying attention. I know there's a lot of talk about banning one of those cards. Does it have price? They don't have pricing on here, like histories. It's 40 a month ago, yeah. It's down to 1873. Yep. Yeah, good. I mean, it's just funny. They literally knew all those stupid things from Modern Horizons were gonna break things. Whatever. And I think I would assume now they are also taking Commander into account with these modern things. Heroes Podium from the Doctor Who. Yeah, they really are. Yep. They're the Urzas. The holy shit, what did we do? Yeah, they are. Curse of Fenric. You know, there's a lot of sagas in this deck too. There's a lot of enchantments. I leaned into the enchantment side of the house too. War games. Sixth Doctor. That's a foil version. Let's put him up there. Vreston, this thing. Hold tight for a second. I'm gonna bring it up. This is gonna be. I'm gonna build this commander. It's gonna be so good. ETBs with X counters on it. Create X green and white alien insect creatures with flying. Whenever you're attacking with one or more like literally, this is gonna be a crazy ass insect deck. I have to build this. This will be the next thing I build, I think. It's just going to be nutty flying tokens. Or maybe he just goes in... What is it? That, the one from New Capenna, the red, white, green commander from Capenna. And man, maybe he goes in there as one of the 99. Alistair. Oh, God. There's so many good cards in here that I want to build decks around. So, Alistair the Brigadier. Did I spell it wrong? A-L-I-S. Right. So, whenever you cast a historic spell, make a soldier token. Whenever it attacks you, you pay 8. All creatures where X is number historic permanents. I gotta build this one, too. He's so good. And I love that he's 18 cents. Yeah, I get that he doesn't have card draw on the card. Like, that's the big one. Like, all the good commanders have something. But if you want to do creatures, that's going to be nutty. I like creatures. Hey, look, another Ice Age Attica Wastes. From Ice Age. I love this City of Death is hilarious. It's a six trigger saga. Is that the biggest one? I don't know if there is a saga that has more than 6. There it is, though. So that thing's nutty. Oh, it's already selling for $7. So, I'm just waiting to watch the insanity with this card and Saga decks. Like, or not, sorry. Copy of target non-Saga token, right? So, you can create a copy of... Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about it wrong. Create a token. It's a copy of target token. I guess you can't copy sagas, but copy anything else. Yeah, that's going to be nutty, particularly given there's all kinds of doubling copy things floating around in the world. Good card. Rogue's Passage. Also, I will remind all you folks out there in TV land that the meds went away like an hour ago. And I'm drinking bourbon. Not Lost Caverns, but Doctor Who. Alright. The 11th Hour. Tropical Punch Kool-Aid. Lovely. Path to Exile. I love that they quoted the Council of Time Lords exiling the Doctor on the card. Yes, I added a tireless tracker because there's tons of clues. This is actually the Shadows over Innistrad version. Arcane Signeta. I can't wait for these Fallout things. They're gonna be fun. Which one is this one? 263. It's the old school. Hold on. Yeah, there's going to be 8 billion of them, right? So we're going to look at all prints. All the Doctor Who ones. This one is the one that I, like, look at that. It's the old school Tom Baker TARDIS. I love it. I love that there's a different command tower for each of the commander decks. Or for the Doctor Who commander decks. Yeah. That made me happy. Gavin really hit it out of the park with this as the lead designer. I can't tell you how proud I am of him and how amazing he captured the theme of Doctor Who. Like, he did a great job. Night of the Doctor. it's the only console for you, right, Night of Law? Flooded Grove. Hey, that's a Universes Beyond Tales of Middle-earth. Flooded Grove. Yep. Alright. Yavimaya Coast. Like, they really could do a better job with these lands. They don't have to give us the fetches. They don't have to give us whatever. Or the shocks even. But, like, you know, put damn Yavimaya Coast in a blue-green deck, right? Ancestry. Universes Beyond Doctor Who. Sea Devils. Yeah. I know, right? Here's the this drives me nuts. Like, if you buy a box or you go to pre-release, or whatever, right? How many of those commons are going to a landfill? How many of those commons are never going to do anything other than just get thrown away? And think about how many commons are printed for every set, right? Like, I know it's their business model, I know, but just the vastness of all of the commons that just never ever get touched again is... It makes my heart hurt as a human being. Well, of course, that's the point. It's chaff, but, like, it's a waste. They print all of these freaking cards that are just going to get thrown away. It's the monumental waste of this stuff. Like, the business, I get it's the business model, but, like, maybe they should just do, hey, it's a living card game. Here's 4 of every card in the set. Pay your $500 and whatever, right? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Get off my lawn. I mean, it's not really get off my line when you're talking about, like, why are you printing all this shit that you know is going to get thrown away, right? Dun, dun, dun. Time Lord Regeneration. Fugitive Judoon. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Honestly, there are nonprofits out there that give cards to high schools that teach kids to play. That's a great place to give your commons, but the vast majority are still just freaking thrown away. Secluded Courtyard. This one is no. This is Lord of the Rings that I put in, right? Yeah. You know, I sometimes forget that the third Doctor was a fencer. There it is. Oh, those are pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. So, he's one of the win cons of the deck. Right? Hopefully I have enough clues and food floating around the board that he's a huge freaking threat. So. Sergeant John Benton is fun too. Yeah. It's a symmetrical card draw. Imagine that. Right, look at that. Symmetrical card draw. Deals damage to player, you each draw that many cards. Hey, want to hit me for... I see a lot of games going, hey, can I hit you for 2? You want to draw 2 cards? Sarge. It is Tales of Middle Earth. Horizon Canopy. I don't know the art on this. I don't know what it's supposed to be of. Is it? Seaside Citadel. Doctor Who. Reverse the Polarity. I actually pulled a foil one out of the pack, so... Reverse the Polarity. What's that thing going for now? Just curious. And a buck. Alright. Counter all their spells. Yeah. The unblockable part and the counter spell on one card is fun. Gallifrey Council Chamber. Never cross the streams. Not particularly not if you're thinking about the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And Twice Upon a Time. I like taking other turns. Twice Upon a Time, by the way, again, only if you... Like, it's funny. It's to take another card that's not going to see a lot of play in decks other than Doctor Who. What is it? Alright. Twice Upon a Time. Because you only get another turn if you control 2 or more Doctors. Yep, selling for 9 cents. I love that it's a take another turn card selling for 9 cents. Yep. I have it in both of my blue Doctor Who decks because, well, it's in this one and it's in the, yeah. Let's see. Twice Upon a Time. Leela. Yeah. Susan Foreman. Dreamroot Cascade. Doctor Who. Yes, I added a breeding pool. It is... Oh, it's old school. Dissension. Shit. Soul Ring. Doctor Who. Talisman of Unity. Ace's baseball bat. Oh, no. I hit enter too soon. What does it do? I don't even know what this stupid card does. Right? Oh, it kills Daleks. Right. And I left it in. I left it in because it's equipped legendary 1, and there's shitloads of legendary creatures in. Also, since I did leave all of the plane chase shit together, theoretically this deck will be played against the Dalek deck at some point. Just as a fun thing. Alright. Sally Sparrow's fun. Yeah. Here, she's key to one of the keys to the deck too. Cast creature spells as though they had flash. And I investigate whenever I cast a creature spell. Fun, fun, fun. Hero's Blade. And Doctor Who. Swords and Plowshares, the Doctor Who version. 5th Doctor. And that would be a foil version. Explore. Doctor Who. Adric, mathematical genius. What's Adric going for? He's going to be a lot of fun in a lot of decks. $0.26. All right. Copy activated or triggered ability. And then counterattack. Man, I don't know. That's a good card. Niche. Second Doctor. Second Doctor. Foil. I put a lot of Doctors in this deck too. Man, we're going for the definitely going for the theme. There's the 7th Doctor. And there's a proxy of a tropical island. I am not leaving that out of here. Let's just do revised. Glacial Fortress. Doctor Who. Fountain. That's not that. It is the Return to Ravnica version. Waterlogged Grove. Doctor Who version. Yep. Tegan. There you go, Knight of Blah. The Talisman of Progress from Doctor Who is, of course, Tom Baker's scarf. Tenzilor Clock Tower. Trenzilor, right? Sorry, I forgot the N. Glad we're coming up on the end of this deck. I'm getting sleepy. Rejuvenating Springs. No, it's from Lord of the Rings. There we go. I love that the Reliquary Tower is Gallifrey in a bottle. Here's another Doctor. What does the 8th Doctor do? Oh, I can't spell 8th. E-I-G-H. Forgot an H. Mill. Oh, right. Yeah. I can play historic shit from a graveyard. Like it. What's he going for? 14 cents. Cheapo. Skycloud Expanse. He's overcosted. Doctor Who. Day of Destiny. A lot of it's Clara. Actually, the first Doctor, Day of Destiny, is the first Doctor walking hand in hand with. I have no idea who that is. So let's see, Doctor Who. Yeah, I don't know who he's talking to. I don't think I've ever watched the first season of Doctor Who. I think it's black and white. City of Brass. Brian Selden from 8. Time in a Bottle. 98. 500-Year Diary. And the first Doctor. Be a foil version. I have a lot of Doctors. I think this one's kind of Doctor Tribal too. Doctors. Oh, yeah, it is Tribal Doctors because... Right, that's Saga. Or it's not. Kicker. So for 11 mana, I can search my library and graveyard for up to 5 Doctors, reveal them, put them in my hand, or if I kick it, put them onto the battlefield. Right, so I want 5 Doctors. Fun times. Exotic Orchard I left in. Usually take that out. time wipe, of course. Left that in. Why wouldn't I? So I have a lot of legendary enchantments that will survive a time wipe. Way back when, huh? I don't think I've ever... I should go back and watch it. I consider myself a Doctor Who fan. Crows and Verge I added. Because why not? What version is that? WOC? What's WOC? Wilds of Eldraine Commander. Alright, there you go. That's where it's from. Traverse Eternity. This is a good card. Just out of curiosity. 20 cents. Draw cards equal to the highest amount of value among historic permanents you control. Not bad. I guess for 4 mana, it's not great. 3 visits. Doctor Who version. That's awesome. Dude, PBS, you get PBS all kinds of fun places. Those towers are nothing to sneeze at. They were built with government money, man. 3 visits, Doctor Who. All those channels. I don't know. Wow. Well, things are a lot flatter out there, too. Heroic Intervention. I mean, sure, I'll leave a Heroic Intervention in if it comes in the deck. Why not? Banish to another universe. Yeah. One of these days, I'm just going to build a deck that's it's just literally every flavor of Oblivion Ring, just to annoy people. Start the TARDIS. It's a different time, man. Like, people, like, if you talk to anyone, kids today, if you talk to anyone, they have no clue. Like, what do you mean television used to come to your house free over the air? What does that mean? Astrid Peth. My niece was looking around for the... Like, she wanted to know how to Bluetooth control the speakers I installed in my walls. I'm like, no, honey, I ran speaker cabling through the attic and through the walls to those. You can't Bluetooth control the speakers. Duggan, Private Investigator. Boom, 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 boom. Actual speaker wire. Like, the right ohmage and everything. Crisis of Conscience. I'm too old, man. I would never, like, go rooting around in the attic to run speaker wire now. Ace, Fearless Rebel. I love that Ace is green, not white. And Gallifrey stands. There's the last card. So Enters the battlefield, return all doctor cards from your graveyard to your hand. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a doctor card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you could... So I don't have 13 or more doctors in the deck, but it still just gives me, you know, free playing of free doctors. And as we've established, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 doctors in the deck. So it'll be a fun time. All right. Let's hit enter and see if it is a... If I didn't miss anything. Is it 100 cards? It is. And, ooh, this one's only 87% casual. Whatever. Let's see. 25 creatures, 36 lands, 8 sorceries, 11 artifacts. Most of them are mono rocks. Yep. A lot of mono rocks. Alright, let's see if I have all of the tokens that I need. The free cards are good. Alright, hold on, put the old man glasses back on. Alright, let's see. Alien insect. Alien salamander. Alien. Really? One alien insect? One alien oh, 2. Ooh, they gave me 2 alien insects. Alright, whatever. I think I bought 2 copies of the deck. I'll go in and grab some more. Alien insects. Alien rhino. Yeah, I saw the alien rhino somewhere. Maybe not. Nope. Oh, there's the alien rhino. 1 alien rhino. Alien salamander I saw. Yep. Clues. Yeah, tons of clues. There's at least 3 of them. Yep. Food. Humans 1/1 Dr. Tribal. There's the soldier. There's the human rogue. There's the human Dr. Tribal. Warriors, soldiers. Well, I guess I don't have one of those, so I'm going to have to find that. Mutant, soldiers, treasures, warriors. Alright. So we need the human 1/1 human, Dr. Tribal. I mean, it came in the deck. I know there was one in the deck. Human rogue. Huh. Weird. I'm gonna find it one of these days. Hey, Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn, you joined just in time for me to say it's 12:30 here on the East Coast, so I'm going to frickin' bed. And I am up to date with my damn cards, so all of my decks are now in Tapped Out. Hold on, let's check and see. So, and what did it add? It added... Oh, look at that! That's a great card for it to add! Huh. Tom and Sarah Jane walking off into the sunset. Yay! Alright, cool. I'm going to edit it real quick. And we're going to add it to the tokens. And is there clues? There's no clue. I guess we'll just add it to tokens. And that's really it. Counters, I guess. No? How about legendaries? Is there a legendary? Investigate. There it is. Clues. So they're just legendary tribal. Legendary matters. There we go. Alright. That is the deck. And it's only 80% casual and 13% competitive. Alright, so here we go. All decks. 107. I have 107 commander decks, friends. There it is. 107. God. So yeah, I think we're calling it a night, folks. Thanks everybody for joining. I appreciate it. Work on your pirate deck. I will happily talk to you about it in Discord. And I'm out because it's 12:30 and I'm sleepy. So thanks for hanging out, folks. I appreciate it. See you tomorrow night. We'll be live here in the studio, actually. NPC and Jayberry and Casey will be down. So see you then. Night. Sorry, I just saw British Museum. All right, now I'm going to bed.